Well, thank you very much, Lady Mo. Yeah. When you are active, that shows that you are doing that thing every day. You are playing in that industry. You are buying and selling. You are building, developing. It's your primary business.
Okay.
Yeah. But when you are passive, you can be earning passive income. That's what we used to say. That is, while you are sleeping, somebody is working for you. There's an investment somewhere bringing in money, and that's what real estate does. You can have tenants scattered, and that does not disturb you from doing other businesses, other things. So real estate can be giving you passive income. So you're not actively involved, but you have your investments there, and it's bringing return on that. There's return on the investment, so that's it.
All right. If you are to advise beginners, what types of property would you prescribe? Not drug now. What would you recommend for beginners?
For beginners, I would just recommend. It depends on your income level.
Okay.
That will determine what type of investment can you actually do. But for me, I believe you must surely have a roof over your head first, your home, because from research, if you live in your house, about 50% of your needs or your problem is solved. So I'll just advise you get your house first. At least Mandela said, if you don't have a house, you don't have a home.
Yep.
And for your family, at least you have that covering, over there. Like there's a poem for real estate. There's a line that says, "It is the solace of the widow." It gives comfort. You have that peace of mind. You are rest assured. That yes, I live in my house, so there's no issue. So other things can always fall in line. So I would just advise you, have a roof over your head first. Then when you have that and you have stabilized, then you can now start reinvesting. Just be moving, having streams of income, because real estate can grant you multiple streams of income.
There's this one gift that I really admire so much, especially the gift that real estate managers like you have, the ability to be able to foresee just some hotspot neighborhood that you'll be able to envisage that this particular neighborhood give us the next few.
Because we based on what we have seen, metrics and parameters, that what we have seen, what we have been experiencing. We've been doing this for about 20 years, and we saw how we started, and there are some parameters that you need to check before citing any new location or neighborhood. Like you look at government presence, and do they have any interest in that very area? Just like in Bejuleki, for example, you have the Dangote refineries. You have the Alaro City by Lagos State government. Free trade zone. So government presence. Also, you look at industries coming in, private, private investors coming in to invest, and also you look at all these worship centers, coming up with their mega churches, their camps, you look at that. You look at schools, if there's any institution coming in there, you might just cite one university somewhere around, and it's certain that development will surely tilt towards there. Or maybe there's any major infrastructure going on there or coming up. Just like the Lagos-Ibadan railway network, that will pave way for massive development. Or there's heavy construction of road network. There is a plan for bridges. For some very for any major business coming up. Maybe there's one more international mall coming to site there, international airport, and so when we get the hint that they are citing XYZ in this location, the best thing is for you to go and just buy it there and do it. The maximum is just maybe 5 years, it will surely come to pass. So you don't wait for the 5 years to come. Just like we are currently talking about the fourth mainland bridge, automatically it will surely come, and it's coming towards Ikorodu down to the mainland from Aja. They have the drawings, the alignment, and everything has been set. So if you are a wise investor, maybe you are somebody that is property savvy, or you are a forward-thinking person that has to do with real estate, you just have to go and pick something now in that very corridor, because when that road, that bridge is completed, the rate at which the appreciation value would actually can be up to about 1,000 return on your investment on that present investment. So because everybody will now want to go there to invest, so why can't you take it now? Opportunities for our customers, for everybody out there. If you are looking at becoming a landlord, that's what we do. And the initiative of the farm estate came via we have the land, we have 28 estates, and we saw the need in the country that we can't be importing food if we are importing everything. Yes, if you look at every one of us seated there, most of what we are putting on or everything in this studio are all imported. So we can't continue like that. And we said, okay, let us see how we can plant, eat what we plant and plant what we eat. And I believe that this initiative should get to everybody, and we can all come together and get to the level that we should be exporting food, and that's for the farmers, and that's why it's very affordable. We have made it so affordable that you and also accessible. When you pay, you get your land immediately, and that's it. Okay. There is always something for everyone in Arcview. We have Treasure Island Estate Ogiri selling for 550 for a plot of land, and you can spread that payment for 12 months, interest free, and the total package is 1.3 million naira. There you can also start to build immediately. You can build your house, and from this office to the site is just maybe about 1 hour drive, a traffic-free day. And you see, one thing I used to say is that your house can never be far. Somebody says, that place is far. No. Where you are currently living today as a tenant was once far like that.
Right.
But your landlord saw the future and quickly went there to pitch his tent. So why can't you also start, plant something for yourself as well?
The 1.3 total package, is it, you're going to pay that after the 500?
Yes, after the 550.
550.
Yes. So you can spread it for, you have 12 months
to spread the remaining
the total payment.
Okay.
You have 12 months to spread the total payment. So, but a plot of land, and even if you cannot afford one plot, you can buy a plot. The half plot is 300,000 naira, and you can also spread that payment as well. So it's actually, we call it the affordable project. It's very affordable and easily accessible as well. We have in your states, you have 2 estates there. Moniya Ibadan, that's Treasure Island Estate, Moniya Ibadan, going for 1.5 million naira, and then you can also spread that for 1 year as well. Interest free, no interest, no nothing, and you have your allocation, and you can build as well. You can also build, and very easy. It's a of there's documents, there's you have value for money. It's certain. Anything you're buying from Arcview, there is value for money, because even if you're not buying to build, you can buy and resell tomorrow. 2 years ago, this very estate was 550, just like the Ogiri. So it's now 1.5 million naira. Somebody told me yesterday that he wants to sell his land at Treasure Hilltop Estate for 20 million naira. 3 years ago, this same person bought this land for 5 million naira. And now for 20 million naira, that's very good return on that investment. Because he needs the money now, and he invested there then, and lucky him, he bought 3 plots then.